welcome back to my channel. Today I am super honored to be a guest maker for the Summer Seasonal Indie Box. What this is every season, like 4 times a year, four indie makers will come together and collaborate on shades to go with that season. So therefore we are doing the summer box today. This box will be available July 1st for $40 plus shipping at the Turtle Tootsie site, which will be the first link in the description box below. So this month we have Colores de Carol, we have Turtle Tootsie Polish, Anchor and Heart, and Blush Lacquers. I will put all of their sites and all of their Instagram pages in the description box below, as well as my Instagram page where I'll have more swatches of everything from this season's box. So I have 4 polishes to share with you today, and let's go ahead and get started. So starting alphabetically, we're going to go ahead and start with Anchor and Heart, and this is called Summer Princess. This is described as a neon pink base with pink to gold shifting Aurora pigment, orange to pink to gold shifting iridescent flakies, and pink, purple, and blue hollow glitter in various smaller sizes. So here is our first coat of Summer Princess. This has a beautiful formula, no running or pulling or anything like that. It is in a jelly base though, so you will want to build this up. It's a little bit sheer here on this first coat, but it does build up really nicely, and you get a ton of glitter without having to do any kind of manipulation to the bottle, flipping it upside down, fishing for it, or anything like that. So here's the second coat, and for me this is completely opaque in 2 coats. Depending on the thickness of your coats and how you apply polish, you may want to do a third coat. You do have all that glitter, so it is going to dry slightly textured. You will want 1, maybe 2 coats of a glossy top coat and a peel-off base coat because it is going to stick to your nails just a little bit. So there is 2 coats. Moving on to Blush Lacquer, we have Tropical Escape, and this is described as a minty teal base with a strong pink shimmer that shifts orange and gold and green at extreme angles with hollow flakies. Here's our first coat of Tropical Escape, and again this has a beautiful formula. Again, no running or pulling or anything like that. It is just a little bit sheer here on this first coat, so I am going to go ahead and build it up with a second coat. And with it being such a light polish, that shimmer actually stands out really beautifully with the base color. So here's our second coat, and this one does cover completely again in 2 coats for me, but once again, depending on your application and your preference, you may opt to go in for a third coat. Nothing in here is going to dry textured, and nothing should be difficult to remove. You just want a glossy top coat to keep it lasting. So there is 2 coats. Next up, we have the Colores de Carol shade Cheers to the Summer, and this is described as a light purple holographic with Aurora shimmer and green and purple metallic micro glitter. Here's our first coat of Cheers to the Summer. This one also has a really good formula. Again, no running or pulling or staining or anything like that with this. You get a good amount of that glitter out, but it's not like an overwhelming amount. And this is very holographic, but it's going to dry more holographic than when it's wet. And a glossy top coat will help that hollow stand out as well. So here's 2 coats, and this one does cover completely in 2 coats. It dries fairly glossy on its own, though you will want, again, that top coat to help it stand out and just make everything look nice and cohesive. Nothing in here really dries textured, and nothing in here is very difficult to remove either. So there is 2 coats. And lastly for today, we have the Turtle Tootsie shade, and this is called Feelin Hot Hot Hot, and this is described as a red-orange neon cream polish with gold shimmer and a green to gold to fuchsia chameleon flaky. And here's our first coat of Feelin Hot Hot Hot. Once again, a fantastic formula, no running, pulling, staining, anything like that. With yellows and oranges, I do tend to get some skin staining when I'm removing it, but I didn't have that issue with this color. Again, a beautiful formula here. You get a good amount of flakies out, once again, without it being overwhelming on the nail. So here's 2 coats, and this does cover, again, completely in 2 coats for me. It is going to dry down to a matte finish, so if you don't like that, you will want a nice glossy top coat to help that shimmer stand out and bring everything together in uniform. You also don't need a white base coat with this, and nothing is going to be difficult to remove in this one either. So there's 2 coats. I'm not going to pick a favorite because I love each of them for their own reasons. I love the flakies and the turtle tootsies. I don't have anything this bright with these kind of flakies, and I thoroughly love that. I love Coloristic Carol just in general. I love their formulas. Purple isn't necessarily my shade, but I love that this is purple with purple glitter, yet you can make those purple glitter out, and it's not like an overwhelming thing. I don't know, it's just beautiful altogether. The Anchor and Heart, my God. So I love pink in general, but this pink and blue together is just beautiful. This is my first experience with Anchor and Heart, and I am hooked. I love it. I really, really do. And then blush, we all know how much I love blush, and this is just beautiful. So, I mean, I really just love all of them in general, let's be honest here. And that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of this month's box. Let me know if you plan on picking it up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.